Welcome back to Sailing Joy. Last time we arrived in La Coruña and went to explore the surroundings. We visited Santiago de Compostela before we set sail to Vigo, where we slept at a very nice anchorage. As we arrived in Vigo, we decided to set anchor at a bay very close to the city. The first spot that we selected was too windy, so we decided to move down the bay closer to the beach where we could avoid the wind. Some people say that life in the ocean is full of challenges and issues. But isn't that like in our real world? As we brought the chain up, the shackle got stuck and bent, and we could not remove the shackle from the anchor, and using the driller made our job so much easier. E aí?
Mexa com meus dotes franceses. Creme de Nutella, que não é Nutella, né? Milka, mas acho que vai ficar bom esse negócio aqui. Já vem pronta a massinha do crepe, então você só esquenta ela, coloca Nutella, coloca morangos, banana, que a gente não tem, né? Que tá tudo verde. Mas fica gostoso.
E fica assim, ó.
Fácil.
Next morning we woke up and did a quick sail across the bay to the city of Vigo. And we stayed at Real Clube of Vigo that was located right in town. Vigo is a city known for its history, restaurants, and very nice people. So we had a very good stay over here. But before we started touring around, I decided to check the fix of our halyard, if it had shaped again or not. It looked pretty good. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the dinghy and we're gonna go up in the Ria here in Vigo under the bridge that crosses over there that goes to Portugal to explore a little bit farther. It is interesting that whenever you're in a boat like this one, your dinghy becomes your car. So we're gonna be exploring and we're gonna do the tourist thing on the dinghy today. Yesterday we came into this channel with Joy, and I'm still getting used to the size of the vessel and everything else, and I thought it was kind of tight, but everything worked out well, and we were able to put in our slip. Well, check it out, see how tight it is. And we have left Vigo about, I don't know, 2 hours ago. There's not a whole lot of wind. We were able to sail a little bit, and we decided to come to a place that is called Baiona. We have heard that it's beautiful. It's a small town that is going to be actually our first night that we're going to sleep here on anchorage before going to Porto. We were going to Porto directly, but we decided to stop in the middle of the way also to sleep another night. So we're doing like day sailing instead of like doing any overnights. I think it's that way we can really enjoy the day, have fun while we're doing it. So we're almost there. We're gonna be anchoring right in front of the castle here in Baiona. So we're about like a mile from there, maybe like I don't know, maybe 15-20 more minutes, so we're gonna be anchoring. And we are here in Baiona, and this city is stunning. It's so beautiful, and we are here like in a day that is very warm, so everybody decided to go to the beach that is right in front of us here. Check it out. And today we're here in Bayona. We're gonna be leaving to go to Porto. We believe it's gonna be a 13-hour sail to Porto, and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Still dark, and we're gonna be leaving pretty early so we can get with daylight over there in Porto. So it's gonna be an all-day sail, and we decided not to continue on to Cascais and stop in Porto to check it out and visit and get to see the city a little bit. So we're excited about the sail, and in 12 to 14 hours we're gonna be there. Why do I lose all my control? We just entered Portugal. We were not very far. Over there in Bayona, this little city that we spent 2 nights at Anchorage. It's about, I don't know, 3 hours motoring from Bayona to enter Portugal. So we just entered Portugal. I think we're gonna sail for maybe 9 to 10 more hours, and we're gonna be arriving in Porto. And we'll arrive at 10 o'clock at night. But here in Europe, it's still day, so we're not gonna have any issues whenever we arrive there. We have not decided yet if we're gonna be going to the marina directly or spend the night at Anchorage, and the next day we'll go to the marina over there, so we can get out of Joy, get to see the city a little bit, and enjoy Porto. And it's time to switch flags, so we're gonna go over there, switch the Spanish flag to the Portuguese flags as we just enter Portugal. Within me, I keep it deep inside myself. I swear to never talk about it until I start to yell. Something to save us, close but we're strangers, feel like we're far apart. And the other night that we were coming from, actually we were going to Vigo, we heard on the radio a distress signal of a sailboat that got their propellers caught on a fishing net. And now we're looking here at the coast of Portugal. If you're like sailing too close to the coast, I mean, there's so many fishing nets, and we're going by them like one by one. There's one right here, check it out. And after almost 10 hours today, we are almost in Porto. So we're gonna be arriving there probably around 7 to 8 o'clock at night, and decided to relax here at the school. It's a very calm day, so you can do this and just like relax and watch the ocean. And one thing that I highly recommend, if you're gonna get your boat in Les Sables or anywhere over there near the Bay of Biscay, is stop in Galicia, stop over there in the northern part of Spain and here in Portugal, because it's so beautiful. Last time around, I was kind of scared to stop here because of the weather and everything else, but there's so many beautiful places to stop and anchor your boat. So take the time, instead of like going to the mad, straight from getting your new boat. I don't know. We're really having a good time and really enjoying getting to see those cities that sometimes you only do by car, and there's a very good option to do by boat as well. And I stop at the anchorages, see the beaches, and the towns that are all around here in northern Spain. It's pretty cool, and I highly recommend. And do you see that buoy over there? Yeah, it just went through Joy, right in the middle. It didn't get caught or anything, but it did go through. Let's see if it did scratch the hole underneath the boat. Next time on Sailing Joy, we explore Porto before heading out to sea again, and this time it's just gonna be me and Patricia on Joy. We're gonna be sailing along the coast of Portugal towards Cascais.